Hey guys, it's Babypowder, and it is Sunday and time for our mailbox clean out of week number 23. Last week, Transmog just killed it with almost 500,000 gold during their clean out. Now, this week, it could be a lot different. Again, I've still had days where I can only post about half, and I didn't even keep a total amount of it. There's days I missed and things like that. It's just, real life keeping me busy and everything else. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get into it and see who wins this week. Alright guys, so first up, as always, we're on our alliance side for the low value transmog to kind of see how that went first. And we've got, looks like 55 sales. This is the first 50 at 95,546 gold. That is amazing for low value. Let's see what we sold here. We sold a Hanzo sword for 4,760. Oh my god, 43,000. That definitely shouldn't have been in low value stuff, unless for some, I mean, it had to have been that the actual low, it was really low at the time, at least selling on my realm, and I just didn't catch it with the region value being higher or something, and it got mailed to my low value tune, and then I sold it. But that's awesome. Bloodlust breeches, sold them for over 43,000 gold. Abjurer's gloves, no, not those are 93 gold, sorry. Bloodlust gauntlets, so we sold those for almost 10,000 gold. Let's see, we sold another one for over 5,000 here, Skull Lance shield, and another one over 5,000, South Fury spalders. So really awesome there. Yeah, we had one for 43,000. Normally, like I said, that'd be on the high value side, but it must have been, like I said, somebody must have posted it really low, and I just missed that the region value was up high and didn't really recognize the piece and just mailed it. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and clear this out and see what the last 5 are. Alright guys, so this is our last 5 sales that we have for the low value stuff. Nothing really to go over, just low value stuff like it should be, and actually it's below the threshold, which means the value just dropped most likely. But total of 1,182 gold, which we can add in. Which everything does add up. So let's go ahead and clear this out, and we'll go to our horde side and see what they made. Alright guys, so we're up on our first bank alt for the horde side, the low value transmog, and this is the one that all the loot from my potatoes goes to. And we've got 15 sales at 27,503 gold. And let's see, we sold Magician's Mantle for over 11,000 gold. Really nice there. Porter's Tooth Marked Mace over 4,000. Then another one over here for longbow for over 2,000, almost 3,000 gold. It's nothing really great there. But let's go ahead and add that in, and we'll switch over to our last one and see what that adds just for the low value side. Alright guys, so we are on our last bank alt for the low value transmog, then we'll switch to the high value, add everything in. And we've got 7 sales. 12,000 gold, so not too bad, as this one struggles the most with transmog. This realm does, at least with my experience. But anyway, we got blood forged leg plates for almost 5,000 gold here. Another blood spattered shield for a little over 3,000. So not too bad for the low value stuff. Granted, we did actually have the one item that probably could have went to the high value tune, but hey, it's all transmog, it's all grouped together anyway, so it all goes together in the end. But anyway, right now we're sitting at 136,264 gold with just all the low value transmog added in. So we'll switch over to the high value and see what they made total for the whole week. Alright guys, so we are back on the alliance for the high value transmog, and let's see what they got. So we've got 9 sales at 76,226 gold. So not bad, not amazing like we have had previous weeks, but not bad. I'll take it. Let's see, we sold some bloodlust boots for 28,000 gold. We sold Dreamseeker Dandelion, it's offhand 8,000 gold. We sold an elemental remnant for 9,000 gold. Eye of the Flame, we sold that for over 19,000 gold, which that can come from farms like Silithus, all those high value farms. It can even come from the Golden Pearl farm, which is out there in the Red Reaches, which I believe that's where this one came from, because I got like 2 of those doing the 10-hour farm. which if you haven't seen that already, I'll put a link up at the top of the screen. Go check that one out. It was really cool to do a 10-hour farm with that, especially because you also get those quest items and things like that too, which I did 2 parts. I did another part with just opening those quest items. Let's see, we also sold a Hanzo sword on this one too. This was probably left over. What happened probably was, as you see, it's below on this one actually, but what has happened, we probably still had this on this tune because it was originally like high value, and then the value went down. So I still had it over here. I just didn't mail it because I don't usually mail the items from my bank tunes to the other bank tunes kind of thing. Unless, you know, I just get overwhelmed, I'll go through and sort through and see what's really dropped and what's, you know, whatever. But other than that, I don't really mess with going through the stuff. I just keep on posting. But anyway, guys, yeah, so not too bad here. Let's go ahead and clear this out. We'll switch over to our horde side and see if they made anything with high value transmog. All right, guys, so we are on our potatoes bank tune now for the horde side and for high value transmog, and this is what we got. 5 sales at 41,000 gold. So still not horrible. Let's see, we sold Axe of the Deep Woods for like 9,000 gold. I think that's like a basic looking axe too. I don't think it's really anything great about that one. I might be wrong, but anyway, it sold for almost 10,000, you know, close to 10,000 gold, so I'll take it. A robe here for almost a little over 4,000 gold. Black velvet robes for 17,000 gold. Can't even remember. Did that might have came from Lost Rigger Cove, which I just recently did. If you haven't had a chance to check out that video, go ahead and check that one out as well. I did have some problems with connection issues with that one. I think it might have been the area though, because I haven't had any problems since making that video. But I got like my 3rd account kept getting DC'd like back to back, like 20 times in a row. I finally had to take a break from the farm and then come back and finish it out, and it even got disconnected during the video. So yeah, definitely go check it out. It is a good farm. Hopefully they fixed that issue since I've made that video, because it really is a nice farm to do. But anyway, guys, I'm not 100% sure that came from there, but it might have, but still worth checking out the video. So go check that one out if you haven't already. We also got the Restrung Voodoo Bow, which comes from the Isle of Thunder farm. So yeah, not bad there. Let's go ahead and add this in, clear it out, and we'll switch to our last one. All right, guys, so now we are over on our mains potatoes bank alt for the horde side, and this bank alt struggles the most with sales. As this realm, I've struggled the most with selling transmog anyway. Like I said, it's a high pop realm, so I'm not sure if it's just that people aren't really interested in transmog too much on this realm, or that it's just that I get undercut when I post, because you know I only post like once a day. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look. And we did get 1 sale, so I'll take it. I've had like 3 different weeks where I've had no sales, maybe more than that. But we got 1 sale here for the Petrified Camel Haunch, which is going. We got 19,887 gold from that. Which that comes from doing. I've gotten it from, I believe, the Volatile Fire and Volatile Water farm, both of those. I know I get it at least from the Volatile Water farm, which if you're interested in how to do that farm, that's a great material to farm. Quick sales for both of those, especially Volatile Fire, because you can get so many more of the Volatile Fires than the waters. But I'll put both of those videos up at the top of the screen. Go check out both of them in case you're wondering how to multi-box those. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and add that in and see what our total value is for the week for transmog. And it's 273,818 gold. That is outstanding. I mean, it's not as great as last week with almost 500,000 gold, but still, I mean, after making almost 500,000 gold, then we come back and make almost 300,000 gold. That's great, especially with, like I said, I've missed days. I've only been able to post on half sometimes, you know, things like that. So that's really great. So yeah, hopefully though, the other groups, I don't know materials. I've kind of been slacking on farming, so hopefully they can still, you know, keep up a little bit. But maybe even Toys and Pets can really do something. But let's go ahead and take a look and see how they did. Alright guys, so now we are back on the Alliance side, and this time it's for materials to see how well they did. And we've got 32 sales at only 19,000 gold though. Let's see, we sold some essence of water here. Pretty well, actually that's only a 20 stack. Let's see, we sold some rune cloth. Not bad there for the rune cloth though. Some 200 stacks, a 100 stack. See some primal shadow, only a 10 stack there. Some more rune cloth. Let's see, some enchants for those glorious stats. Still up pretty high for those enchants. 783 gold. Not as good as last time where it was like over 1,000, but still not bad. Some closed chests for Karazhan Opera House. Some more bolts of rune cloth. Some zesty clam meat. Yeah, like there's no new materials here. Like this is all stuff I've already had. That's where I was kind of saying that like I kind of was slacking on the materials, and that has a little something to do with my next 10-hour farm, which I've kind of been slacking on. I know it was supposed to come out like a while ago. I am working on it. I'm almost done, but it is going to bring some more materials to this group. So hopefully that will help out for the next week. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and clear this out, and we'll switch over to our next one and see how well they did. All right, guys, so we are on our first bank tune for materials for the Horde side, and see, we got 33 sales at 29,000 gold, so a little bit better. And let's see, we sold some more of those enchants. I actually just recently, because I hadn't had it to where I was making these enchants on my Horde side, as you've seen during the sales, I'm sure. But I made sure that one of these days I also I did take the time to take one of my tunes out and go learn the enchants and stuff like that, and so I can start making these for the Horde side, for at least this group. I haven't done it for the other group. I still need to do it for that group. But anyway, let's see, we got some eternal fire, some eternal life as well. Not bad for the eternal fire there. Some giant dinosaur bones. We finally sold those, and it's not that I haven't been posting these that they haven't sold. It's more of I had thrown them when I stream, which I'm streaming now on Twitch. If you haven't checked that out, there's a link down below. You can check that out. But I have been throwing them all to the 10-hour bank tune that I made for when I was doing the 10-hour Alani farm, because I had to do it with both groups, and I forgot to mail the dinosaur bones over to my material tune to post them in the first place. So it was just lack of posting them really is the reason why it took a long time for those to sell after doing them on stream. But anyway, guys, let's see. We sold some volatile water, some volatile fire, and we sold some fell cloth here. So pretty cool there. We sold some eternal shadow as well, and some more than enchants. So we'll go ahead and add this in and go over to our last bank tune for materials and see exactly how well they did for the whole week. All right, guys, so now we are on our last bank tune for materials, and this is the side for my main on the Horde side, and we've got 16 sales at 34,052 gold. So yeah, definitely not going to compete with transmog this week, but maybe they did at least compete with their last week. I'm not sure. I have to wait till we add it in. But let's go ahead and look at what they sold first. Let's see. So volatile air, we sold giant dinosaur bones again. We sold some volatile life, some volatile fire. Sold some clam meat, and we sold some eternal fire, some golden pearls actually, not bad there. And we sold some more volatile fire and volatile life. Not bad at all for that sale, over 7,000 gold. Not as good as when we had a 200 stack sale for like 16,000 gold, but that was, you know, on the alliance side too, so that could have played a difference as well. But let's go ahead and add that in and see what our total is for the week for them, and it is 82,733 gold, which actually puts them a little bit below. They were actually at like 88,000 last week. So yeah, hopefully next week materials will be a lot better. I'll try to concentrate on them a little bit more, seeing that they are still in last place and slacking behind so much. But let's go ahead and switch over to toys and pets and see how well they did and see if they can actually compete with transmog this week. All right, guys, so now we are over on our alliance side for the toys and pets, and this is what we got. So we got 4 sales at 110,000 gold. So yeah, really good there. Let's see, we sold a Reigns of the Thundering Ruby Cloud Serpent for almost 12,000 gold, It's a lot lower than it sold in the past, but of course that's what's going to happen. Things are going to go down. Still not bad, as actually it was pretty easy for me to find it. I just did it as I was posting auctions anyway. We sold a Sprite Darter hatchling for almost 43,000 gold, which is, I actually just did that on my last, not my last stream because I did a leveling stream, but the stream before that one, I did that farm for the Woodpaw Den. So if you haven't checked that farm out, I'll put a link up at the top of the screen. Go check that one out. It's really good for farming those for right now. I've have some more that I'm going to try out to see if it's a little bit better, because I still, after doing it for an hour, I still only ended up with like 2 of them. But if you have plenty of the Emerald Welch and you don't need to do that farm, then Woodpaw Den is definitely my go-to for farming just the Sprite Darter hatchling. I also sold a Dark Whelpling for almost 8,000 gold and an Azure Whelpling for over 47,000 gold. So we'll go ahead and jot this down, and we'll switch over to our first Horde group for Toys and Pets and see what they got. Alright guys, so now we are on our Horde side for Toys and Pets, and this is the first group, and this is what we got. We've got 6 sales at 36,000 gold, so definitely not as good as the Lion side, but hey, it all adds up. See, we sold a Zandalari Knee Biter, really low on that one though, but those are just like little extra pets you get from doing the Dino Bones farm. We sold 2 of the Reigns of Thunder and Ruby Cloud Serpents, one for only 8,000 gold, so really low, and then 15,000 gold, so actually a little bit higher on that second one than on the Lion side. Then we sold 2 of the Garn Night House, which you can get those within like 13 minutes of farming, killing all of those rares out there in WoD, which I've got a video on that as well. And we sold a Servant of Demidos, which that's a pet that you can get from a rare down there near the Zomstruck farm, which is another one of my 30-minute or less videos. But anyway guys, we'll go ahead and add this in, and we'll switch over to our last group for Toys and Pets to see exactly what they made for the whole week. Alright guys, so we are on our last bank tune for Toys and Pets, last everything. This is to see exactly where everybody stands for the whole week, and we've got 5 sales, 63,000 gold, so not bad for only 5 sales. We sold a Ghost Shark for over 5,000 gold, a Zomstruck for over 6,000 gold, a Filthling 3,000 gold, which you can get tons of Filthlings in like no time doing that farm. And we sold another Sprite Darter hatchling. Like I said, that's why I've been trying to go out and get those when I was doing it during stream, because they seem to be selling super fast right now. So if you don't have any Sprite Darter hatchlings up, you need to go check out that farm and go try to get you a couple. But yeah, almost 47,000 gold for that one, and a lifelike mechanical Frostboar for only 950 gold. But we'll add that in and see exactly where they stand for the whole week. And that puts them at 209,949 gold for the week. So it still didn't beat Transmog, but that's really high for them compared to their previous week. So really good. I'm still, happy with pretty much everybody's turnout, except for materials was still really low. But that's kind of my fault, as I haven't really been concentrating on materials as much as I have in the past. So I'll try to do that next week. Like I said, I am doing another 10-hour farm, which probably will actually put them up coming next week. So anyway, let's go ahead and switch to the conclusion of everything, where I'll go over the totals that everybody has and where everybody stands. Alright guys, so to conclude the mailbox cleanout for week number 23, we have Transmog winning a week once again at 273,818 gold, which is not as high as they had it last week, where they almost had 500,000 gold just in alone. But still, that's really good, almost 300,000 gold for them. We have Toys and Pets almost made it up there with them at 209,949 gold. So yeah, it's kind of sad that they didn't beat Transmog, because they were so high compared to their previous weeks and stuff, but still not bad at all. And then we have materials actually in last at only 82,733 gold, but a lot of that fault has to do with me, but I will actually try to concentrate on them more and get them back up next week, so that they can start catching up to these other groups. But anyway guys, that puts us at a total for all the weeks, or actually for the whole week in total, we made 566,500 gold. Still not a bad week. We made over 500,000 gold. But as far as all the weeks combined and where everybody stands, we have transmog still winning, of course, because they've won most of the weeks already at 5,496,464 gold. And we have Toys and Pets in second, still at 3,191,114 gold. And we have materials in last, but catching up to Toys and Pets, which, you know, these past 2 weeks have kind of put them behind on catching up. But come next week, hopefully they'll actually do a lot better. But we have them at 2,963,006 gold. And that brings us to a total for all the weeks combined, all the groups combined, for 23 weeks at 11,841,972 gold. So yeah, not doing bad. 23 weeks, almost 12 million gold. I'll take that. Like I said, hopefully next week materials will do a lot better because I'll try to concentrate on them more and get them some more of those materials that sell, you know, a lot faster than the ones I just have stockpiled. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you do, go ahead and make sure you hit that thumbs up down below. Also hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you make sure you don't miss another one of my amazing multi-box gold guides. And if there is a video or a farm you'd like for me to try to multi-box and post a video, go ahead and make sure you leave a comment down below. I'll check it out, see if it works. If it works, I'll post a video. And don't forget to check me out on Twitch. I am streaming tonight, and I will be actually giving away a WoW token during stream on our second farm that we do. So check that out, and you can possibly win a WoW token. And also don't forget about the Discord. I am trying to get people in there so we can get smaller multi-boxers to join up. If you have questions about your multi-boxing setup, you can get some help and things like that. So there's a link down there for that as well. We also have links for Facebook and Twitter. You can add me and join on those as well. But anyway, guys, this is Babypowder. Peace. I'm out.